want to talk about politics with you a little bit. We told you we haven't really talked about politics, and this is a political year. How do you look at the political scene right now? And not so much the Fox impact, because I think that's sort of, we all get that.
All the Fox impact is, and people laugh at when I say fair and balanced. All it does, it gives both sides, which the others haven't done in the past. And, it's...
Both sides?
You really believe that? You really think it's completely neutral?
Yes.
We're going to have, for the first time in a long time, somebody who's not a Bush or a Clinton probably as president. And what's your assessment of the situation? I
think you have two candidates. Let's say it's Obama and McCain. I think that, put that aside, I think you've got probably the making of a complete phenomenon in this country. Politicians in Washington are at an all-time low. They are despised by 80% of the public. They're just sick to death. And you've got a candidate who's putting himself and trying to put himself out above it all and say he's not the average politician. And he's become a rock star. It's fantastic. He has other problems. He may not carry Florida because the Jewish people are suspicious of him, and so are the Hispanics. He's got problems there. But he'll probably win Ohio, and who knows? If it's a close election, you can start adding different states and so on.
Yeah.
And he'll probably win it.
I mean, assuming he doesn't screw up somehow, the tide is against the Republicans because they've been in power.
Absolutely. You've got the Obama phenomenon. You've got undoubtedly a recession. Everybody getting hurt. The average American today is really hurting financially. And that all bodes well for him.
What is the McCain issue from your perspective?
Well, he's been in Congress a long time, and you've got to make make too many compromises. So, what's he really stand for? He's a patriot. He's a friend of mine. He's a very decent guy, but he's unpredictable.
Yeah. We had him here last year.
He doesn't know much about the economy. I think he has, and I say this sympathetically, I think he has a lot of problems.
Who are you backing?
I'm not backing anyone. Personally,
right.
I don't know. I want to meet Obama. I want to know, is he going to walk the walk? I mean, if you read his education policy and what it is, it's just great. He's got to revolutionize. The education system in this country is a total disgrace. If we're going to compete with the rest of the world, we've got the rise of China and India and Brazil.
Does he have to smash the teachers' unions to do that, or does he just have to take them on?
Look, he can pay them all he likes. He can double their salaries, but they've got to do different things, and he's got to take control of the curriculum, everything. There's a lot of things got to happen.
Why is she still in it, in your opinion?
Everybody, every one of her friends is saying, for God's sake, get out. Her husband is saying, stay in there. Mark Penn is saying, stay in there, and she's not listening to anybody else. I think Obama would never give it a number 2 spot. He doesn't want the Clintons around. He wants a break with the past.
And you like that idea, that his notion of
I'd like a complete break with the
it.
past. I do know that he's a highly intelligent man, he had a great record at Harvard as head of the law review and so on. And I just hope that he's as good as he promises.
Did you have anything to do with the New York Post endorsing him in the Democratic primary in New York State?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.